No, Pat, for the 5th time. I don't know where Stacy went, alright? I don't get why you keep asking me if I'm being perfectly honest. It's not my fault they got lost or something while on the way to their trailer. I mean, you're the director. Isn't it your job to know where your actors are going? Great. So I guess that means we can't shoot their scenes till we find them, right? Oh, you're already pushing for a recast? You did that quick. Guess that means we'll have to reshoot, doesn't it? Well, thanks for wasting my time, buddy. You know I'm still getting paid for this. I don't care what my contract says. My time is precious and... Oh, wait. Sorry, there's someone at my door. Who could that be? No, I'm not talking to you, Pat. Hey, we'll settle this later. Yeah, I need a break from... Just for a bit, okay? Just... Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I hear it enough on set. I don't like hearing your voice over the phone. Yeah, I'll talk to you when we get this film back on track. Or should I say if? Yeah, well, screw you and see you tonight. How that man has won Best Director is beyond me. Never met anyone so clueless in my life. Hello? Who is it? Oh, it's you. Oh, of course. Sorry, I completely forgot I called you. Come on in. Yeah, I could use a servant. Don't look so scared. You know it's just slang for a personal assistant. Come in. So, how have you been? Make yourself comfortable. Yeah, the set is in chaos right now, isn't it? Almost glad I wasn't due to shoot anything till later today. I mean, one of our lead actors going missing? One of the final girls at that. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Really annoying how we're almost finished filming and now we've got this giant roadblock. I mean, I guess we could do some reshoots, but considering how grueling this shoot has been already, I doubt anyone's excited by that idea. But you know, I guess it can't be helped. It's just one of those things that needs to happen. Wait, what? You don't know. What, have you been living under a rock these past few weeks? This shoot has been like a nightmare. So, I guess most shoots are nightmares for PAs, aren't they? You're always being run ragged. Let's see where to start. The director hates the scriptwriter, and the scriptwriter hates the actors hate each other, the special effects team is over budget, and most of the equipment doesn't work when it's supposed to. The weather is awful. Ugh, real problems since we were shooting on location. The film industry is slowly imploding, and to make it even worse, the catering team just went on strike. Which sucks, since they were the only people that seemed to have any clue on how to do their job. No, besides you, of course. You've been my assistant this whole time, haven't you? You know, I don't know if I say it this enough, but you've been doing a wonderful job. You haven't complained once. Even when I get you to run out for takeout in the middle of the night, you do it without even a dirty look. I respect that. You got a heart. Speaking of heart, this script has none of it. For all his faults as a filmmaker and as a person, Pat is right. Whoever wrote this thing is an idiot. I'm surprised they're using their real name for it. I mean, with dialogue this bad, and you'd be better off using a pseudonym or something. But then again, it is a horror film we're making, so I guess the guts and gore is what's important, isn't it? And that's certainly been a lot. Despite everything, I have enjoyed playing this character. You know, this serial killer role. They were the main reason I took this project, despite the low pay. It's a bit out of my comfort zone. I'm more of a character actor. Really, I have to understand what I'm playing in order to act, but it's been interesting to get in this like type of psychotic and toxic headspace, you know? Which is why you're here, by the way. I want to run a few lines with you for the shoot later today. One of my slasher scenes. Typically, I'd rehearse with the other actors, but they haven't arrived yet since they're only in one scene. Stacy's not a part of it, so it'll probably end up happening regardless, and I need to get into the right mindset. Do you think you can do that? Great. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you act. Who knows? Maybe you're in the wrong profession. Maybe you should become an actor. Yeah, well, let's begin. The director is pretty uninspired, but you're playing one of my victims running around the forest in the middle of the night for reasons that the script doesn't seem to think are important enough to tell us. Real award winning stuff here. Anyways, the dialogue coming up is when I leap out holding a knife. I'm about to kill you if you couldn't guess, and you say, "Whoa, what's happening?" Awful line, but go ahead, say it. All right, okay, then I'll say, "It's the end of the line, lady. I'm going to eat your eyeballs." Yeah, I know, awful, truly, truly awful. But again, there's something about the character that just speaks to me, even if I wish the script itself would speak a lot less. This is probably going to be straight on streaming services. Truly the highlight of my career. Next thing you know, I'll be doing voice acting, maybe even ASMR or something. Anyways, once I've declared I'm going to eat your eyeballs, you're going to turn around and run. You'll need to make some scared noises to get me in the headspace. Yeah, like, oh, ah, no, leave me alone. Like that type of stuff, like you're a victim or something. Then you'll say something like, "Oh, please, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please." Here, go ahead, okay? Hmm, lovely line delivery. I was right, you've got talent. I could read these lines with you all day. This is doing a wonderful job of getting me in the frame of mind. I'm actually looking forward to the shoot now that I think this scene will be particularly dynamic. After that, oh, after that line you said, well, after that I'll kill you. I mean, the actor, of course. I mean, the character. My character kills the other character. Yes, that's what I meant. Silly me. All the hours reading lines, you'd think I'd be able to speak properly. It's rather important in my profession. But now I want to go over that scene a couple of times so I get it memorized. Maybe even perform the action once I got the dialogue down. I know it's not the most complicated scene in the world, but what can I say? I'm a perfectionist. Will you help me? I'll give you a glowing review to your supervisors. You'll be moving up in the film industry ladder in no time. You'll be ascending through the ranks. Wonderful. First, though, why don't you get us some drinks? Now, the speaking certainly does build up a thirst, doesn't it? There's a few bottles of water in the fridge next to some of the storage stuff, but I'm saving that for after the shoot is done. Go get them, will you? One for me and one for you. It's only fair. Oh, shoot. I wish you... I wish you hadn't seen that. Silly me. I thought I got rid of Stacy's pieces. I probably meant to do that before Pack Gold. must have gotten and must have gotten a little daisy in all the excitement. Um, silly me. Not quite the real thing, am I? I'd have been caught on the first day. To be fair, I needed a few more bodies to my name to graduate to a serial killer. At the moment, I'm just a murderer, but I'm thinking of branching out. Would you like to become one of those bodies? One of my victims. Don't worry. I had every reason in the world to want to kill Stacy, but not a single one for you. Unless you don't bring that water. I'm positively parched. Thank you. Now come sit. Sit. That's a good person. Sit down like we were before. Don't act so scared. I was not going to hurt you. I would if I was going to hurt you, I would have done so by now, wouldn't I have? I mean, who knows? I mean, you're here. Your manager. I doubt they keep track of the PAs out of everyone on this set. You people are the lowest priority, even though you work hard. It's really quite depressing. Considering how Stacy had been treating her assistant, I think you'd almost be happy she's dead. That wretched bitch. I mean, they're already recasting her, so she really didn't matter. And really, she wasn't even in that many scenes. Who knows? Maybe the new actress will be better. Now, come on. Let's get on with the... Yes? Oh, God. I killed Stacy for a few reasons, really. I meant... What a silly question. Did you even know her? She was annoying, needy, whiny. She was terrible. One of those that does it because they want to be famous rather than for the sake of the craft itself. She would not last in this industry. She was disposable. And the perfect victim. Killing her. Seeing the light go out in her eyes. You know, I used the same knife that I've been toying with on stage. That Buck 120 hunting knife. No, not the prop one. The real ones. You know, the ones that they use for the publicity shots. I stabbed her. And she lost all the breath in her body. And her blood started going through her throat. She started gargling. And she looked at me with those terrifying fucking eyes. It was what I needed in order to finally find the character I was playing. To finally understand them. Something so important to an actor of my caliber. Now I can be up there with the greats. Jason, Michael, Ghostface. I can be one of the greats. Understand them. Something so important to an actor of my caliber. In my other role, I'd always try to do something my character did. Drive a taxi, teach a lesson, run a marathon, kill an insignificant whiny wretch. Now my mind is clear. Now I can act the part to the degree it deserves. Now I know who I need to be. So, run these lines with me, won't you? You did such a wonderful job before, and while I'm rather fond of you currently, you wouldn't want to change that. You wouldn't go from being such a hard-working individual in my eyes to someone whiny and incessant who expects everything to be handed to them on a platter. Because I had to actually work hard to get where I am, and I am sure you did too. Not like Stacy, she got lucky. The right producer saw her talents. She cast her on the spot. So, run these lines with me. We'll have a great time. You're a wonderful script partner. Then after that, we'll dispose of their body. Would you like that? Very good. I thought you'd see sense. You know, I really like having you around. You're by far the best PA I've ever worked with. I think I might request you stay with me on my next shoot. That way I can always keep an eye on you. Hello, everybody. My name's Man of Culture. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, consider donating, as it funds the channel and everything I do. And remember, until the end of this month, we will be having a very special sale in the merchandise shop. Use promo code CULTURE for free shipping on any order. And want to give a big shout out to our loyal Tier 3 Patreon subscribers. Thank you to Hybrid Sisters, Sweethyjinx, Unsupervised Cat, Star Espersen, ace.cries, and Castiel. If you guys would like, you should go check out my spicy Patreon, as well as anything else on my channel. And if you want to stay up to date with what's going on, make sure to check out my Twitter and my Discord. I wish you all the best. Have an amazing day, darling. Good night.